Kicking this one off with an international prospect, Marc Garcia from Spain. This one is not that bad, only because you can't really make this guy's face as thin as it is. Marc Garcia is super thin. They list him at 180 pounds. That might be about a 15-pound lie, because he might be about 165. Because this kid is super thin. He definitely needs to get stronger. But he's, like a shooting guard, very skilled, very skilled. You can see it if you watch like any of the clips of him playing, and then if you look at like some of the actual full game action that's available. If you look up for stuff for Barcelona, you'll be able to see him play a little bit. I like his game. Definitely like his game. It's always a kind of not knowing what's going on when you talk about international prospects, especially the really young ones who may or may not have had an opportunity to play a lot. But 14.8 points a game, 2.9 rebounds, 1.5 assists per game for him in his most recent competition, per what DraftExpress.com says about him. So been productive. So we'll see how well that translates. Like I said before, this is not the strongest draft class, so he could really make out pretty well in this draft. Some people have this dude here, Myles Turner, which this is it's okay render. Myles Turner they have him like rated number 2 behind only Jahlil Okafor. It really depends on who you ask. He's 6'11", 242 pounds, but he's a jump shot shooter a lot. Primarily, I think that's where his desire is. He wore 35 in high school, going to Texas. So you kind of feel like you're seeing the Kevin Durant effect with a lot of players now. Kevin Durant's been in the league long enough where young players are pretty much influenced by his game and his success, and perhaps that's very well could make a lot of have a lot to do with why Myles Turner plays the way he plays at his height. He is not a great athlete at all, which is a difference between him and Durant, because Durant's a pretty doggone good athlete. But Myles Turner can definitely shoot it from the outside. If he can continue to knock that shot down, he can easily make himself a stretch 4 and a type of floor stretching center, like a Spencer Hawes or Channing Frye type of a player. So I could see him becoming that kind of a player. In Texas this year as a freshman, he'll probably really play really well because of his size and shooting ability. We'll see how that translates on the next level though, but this is Myles Turner. Last but not least in this episode is Michigan's Caris LaVert. He's one of my favorite players in the draft. That'll probably be in the draft. He's a junior, he doesn't have to come out. 6'7", 200 pounds, shooting guard, small forward. He can do a little bit of everything. And I really think that you're going to see how much he can score this year now that with Nick Stauskas gone. I think, as a freshman, he was there. He was there with the Trey Burke and the Glenn Robinson III and that squad. Then last year, he's there with Stauskas and GR3. This year is his squad for the most part. And he's going to get a chance to get loose. And I think you're going to see how much he can score. And I like his game. Defense, offense. I like his game a lot. More athletic than people give him credit for. Yeah, I think he's going to have a big year. He'll be in the discussion for sure for Big Ten Player of the Year if he's not the favorite. So this is Caris LaVert. Y'all please subscribe and follow and throw a like on this video and the other ones that you see that you dig. I appreciate it. Peace.